Hello, my friends. Um, a good friend of mine. I'd have to say he was a good friend of mine, even though he was my friend's father. Mr. Frank Coughlin passed away on October 12th, and his sons, Frank, Dennis, Timmy, and Rob, were all great friends of mine, all great athletes when we were growing up, and all very successful in life. And I'd have to say they followed in the footsteps of Mr. Coughlin. Now, Mr. Coughlin's parents were born in Ireland. He was first generation. He had his own law practice for many, many years. He was a New York City police officer, raised his family in Manhasset, was my coach in football when I was a little kid, and he was great. And the thing about Mr. Coughlin was he always had an encouraging word, always made me feel great. After my injury, he was part of many fundraising efforts. But again, I always felt secure. I always felt like I was in the presence of someone really, really great when I was around Mr. Coughlin. And on his license plate, it said Shawnee. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that properly, but I believe that's the Gaelic word for storyteller. And Mr. Coughlin was a true Irishman, just true to his faith, his family, and the community. And he was a pillar at St. Mary's, involved with everything in Manhasset, and made it to 90 years old. So he had a great run. And so we thank God for wonderful role models like Mr. Coughlin, who's now reunited with his beloved wife Alice and his heroic son Timmy. Um, in the gospel today, Jesus is very critical of the religious leaders during his day, and he says, "Don't follow their example. Trust in God and find other role models." Well, I can't think of a better role model than Mr. Frank Coughlin. A pillar in the community, a great inspiration in my life, and a true Irishman who focused on his family, he focused on the community, and he always put God first in his life. Okay, God bless you all. I thank you.